A is to B is a ratio, then their inverse ratio will be B is to E. In here, the similar case, if A by B is a ratio, then B by A will be their inverse ratio, where A is called the antecedent and B is called the subsequent. Then properties of ratio. So the first property says that the ratio remains unaltered when its antecedent and subsequent are multiplied or divided by same non-zero number. Means if A by B is a ratio, then if we multiply both by a number, a non-zero number, suppose MA divided by MB, then what it says, A by B will be equal to MA by MB. If we take an example, for suppose example 3 by 4 was a ratio, then if we multiply 3 into 2 by 4 into 2 equals to 6 by 8, then what will happen? If we cut it, it will go for 2 into 3, so 3 times 2 into 4 equals to 8, so it will be 3 by 4. So if we see that both the ratios are same, so this is the first property. And the second property is, if same number is added to both terms of a ratio of greater inequality, then the ratio decreases. To understand that, let's take an example. A ratio, let an ratio be A by B. Now see, if same number is added to both terms, mane yar logoto add koribo lagibo, yar logoto add koribo lagibo, same number, so the new ratio will be A plus X by B plus X. Now what it says, that if it is of greater inequality, if the ratio 1 original ratio was like this, A is greater than B, মানে যদি আমাৰ ৰেচিঅ'টো এনেকুৱা আছিলে 4 by 3 আছিলে, ওপৰৰটো তলৰটোতকৈ ডাঙৰ, 4টো ডাঙৰ হয় নহয়, so A is greater than B, it will be called as greater inequality, and because of that A minus B is greater than 0. Because of this, A minus B is greater than 0. Now the property says that if it is like this, if the ratio is like this, then A by B is greater than A plus X by B plus X. We will take an example. In case of 4 by 3, it was the original ratio. Now we will add suppose 5 in both sides. 4 plus 5, 3 plus 5, so 4 plus 5 is 9, 3 plus 5 is 8. So if we divide 4 by 3, then we will get what, 1.1, then 0.0, 1.3, something like that. Then if we divide this 8 with 9, then we will get 1.1, then how much, 1 only, no, 8 into 1, 2. So we see that 1.3 is greater than 1.1. So the original ratio 4/3 is greater than the new ratio 9/8 if it was like this. Now the opposite case is if same number is added to both terms of ratio of less inequality, then the ratio decreases. Means if the ratio was like this, যদি ৰেচিঅ'টো এনেকুৱা আছিলে a/b ইয়াৰে where a is less than b implies a minus b is less than 0, then a by b is less than a plus b, a plus x by b plus x. আমি এক্সাম্পল এটা ললে বুজি পাম a is less than b, so the ratio will be this, no? A is less than b, 3 ke 4 to dangor. So then the new ratio will be if we add a number on both terms. Suppose we are adding 2, 3 plus 2, 4 plus 2, it will be 5/6. So let's see, if we divide 4 with 3, then it will be what? 7.7 something like that. And if we divide 6, if we divide 5 by 6, then it will be like 0.8. So we can see that 0.7 is less than 0.8, or we can say 3/4 is less than 5/6. So this is the three properties of ratio. Then the last property says if a by b equals to c by d equals to e by f, then it's like this. Then each ratio equals to p a to the power n plus q c to the power n plus r e to the power n plus divided by p b to the power n plus q d to the power n plus r f to the power n. It will be like this. This is the property that we have to now understand. So let a by b equals to c by d equals to e by f equals to k. আমি ধৰি লৈছো c. Now then what we can say, a equal to b k. Similarly we can say c equals to d k, then e equals to f k, like this. Now p a to the power n equals to, let's put the value of value of a in here, value of a in here. So p will be p, then a will be b to the power n, k to the power n. Here value to আমি ইয়াত put কৰিলো. Then similarly q c to the power n equals to q, then let's put the value of c here, d to the power n, k to the power n, then r e to the power n will be r f to the power n k to the power n, like this. It will go on. Now p a to the power n plus q c to the power n plus r e to the power n, p b to the power n plus q d to the power n plus r f to the power n. It will be, let's put the values. আমি ইয়াৰ ভ্যালু কেটা পাইছিলো না নাই অলপ আগতে, হয়নে নহয়? এই ভ্যালু কেটা এতিয়া এই ভ্যালু খিনি আমি ইকুৱেশ্যনটোত পুট কৰি দিব লাগিব। So it will be like p b to the power n k to the power n plus q d to the power n k to the power n plus r f to the power n k to the power n, and divided by p b to the power n plus q d to the power n plus r f to the power n. তলৰ খিনি একে থাকিব, so equals to k to the power n. Now how we will get k to the power n? If we see here, we can take out k to the power n as common. No, I will do one more step. If you don't understand, p b to the power n plus q d to the power n plus r f to the power n plus like this, divided by p b to the power n plus q d to the power n plus r f to the power n plus like this. So we can cut this one, no? We can cut this one with this one, so it will remain as k to the power n. Now if we take this power to here, to left side, it will be what? Implies k equals to p a to the power n plus q c to the power n plus r e to the power n it will be like this, is it not? So this is the proof. And earlier we supposed that k is equals to this one. So if k is equals to this one, আমি যদি ধৰি লৈছিলো, then এটোত আমি কি পালো? K is equals to this, so we can say implies a by b, sorry, we can say equals to a by b equals to c by d equals to e by f dot. এনেকে পালো না? So there is a color. See, if p equals to q equals to r equals to n equals to 1, then a by b equal to c by d equal to e by f equals to a plus c plus e by b plus d plus f. Mane, if the ratios are like this, then we can add all the antecedents. ওপৰত যিমান আছে ইমানখিনি এড কৰি দিব পাৰো আৰু তলৰখিনি এড কৰি দিব পাৰো. We can add all the consequence and it will be like this. Okay, so these are the properties of ratio.